Good day, guys. This presentation is gonna give you all you need to start training in the gym without all the bullshit of having to do 6 sessions a week, quirky exercises, and something that you're not gonna stick to. So I've devised a presentation and a training plan which is really simple to follow, stuff that you can use in most commercial gyms, and it just will get you back into the routine of training without worrying about the overwhelm of trying to do everything that you see on Instagram and all that stuff. So it's really simple. We're going to go through some of the reasons why resistance-based training is more effective than cardio, some of the exercises we can do in, how we can keep it simple, and how you can be in and out with minimal time. So 45-minute sessions, 3 times a week instead of 6 sessions a week for like 2 to 3 hours. So the thing with training is it's overcomplicated quite a lot. So we need to keep it simple. This guide's basically a real world approach for busy women and men, but generally busy women who generally are the clientele that I train, who just basically want to look better, feel better, enjoy training again without all the pressure that comes with it. We really don't have to make it complicated. Ways that people do that, they give you too many crazy exercises, potentially causing injury, breakdown in form. You can't use a kit, you feel intimidated using the kit. So we just need to have a very simple approach to make it beneficial. So just some myths and reality busters. So myth number one, in order to lose weight you need to train 6 times per week. The reality is you can train 3 times a week, 45 minutes to an hour, and get plenty out of that, depending on the way you train and stuff like that. So you really don't have to be training upper, lower, and do all these splits and stuff like that. It's a load of crap. Myth number 2, cardio is a fat burning king. So people think that if they do loads of cardio, they're going to get loads of sweat on, and it's going to be the best way to burn fat. When reality is, resistance-based training will burn more fat. Metabolically stressing the body is more effective than cardio because of the basically the afterburn that comes with training, and this word which is EPOC, which is excessive post-oxygen consumption. So the afterburn you get from training legs 2 days later when you still feel like you can't walk, that is your EPOC or your afterburn. So what that is basically doing, your body's trying to get oxygen into it to recover, and that will burn more fat and stuff like that. So cardio, it might feel like a bit more of a challenge whilst you're doing it, whereas resistance-based training has after effects anything between 24 to 72 hours after training. Myth number 3, beasting sessions equals success. When reality, success is basically a linear progression that we do every single week. It's built on consistency, it's built on ensuring that each week you progress through certain lifts, through certain habits, and it's not about just killing you in one session. By doing that, you're more likely to get injured, form breakdown, you're not going to enjoy it as much. So we need to find a consistent, successful approach instead of just absolutely hammering you. Just one other thing that I wanted to go on about when it came to the resistance-based training. There is a big misconception, especially with females, that weights make you bulky. That couldn't be further from the truth. All that weights are going to do is going to build lean muscle mass, and they're going to burn more visceral fat. So they're really effective for that. Obviously, there are exceptions to the rule, but doing a general simple plan will not affect that. So the core principles, we want to train to build muscle, not just to burn calories. By building muscle, we're actually going to burn visceral fat, which is going to be more effective. We want to be getting stronger over time. And we just need to keep it repeatable when normality kicks in. Obviously, I noticed there's a mistype there. So when normal life kicks in, when you've got busy stuff with the kids, or busy weekends and stuff like that, we just need to keep it repeatable. Now, telling you to do 6 sessions a week when you've got busy life already, it's not going to work. So if you can keep it repeatable and just train, say, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then you're going to be fine. If you can't do a Friday for whatever reason, you've got something on with the kids, school, early start of school or something like that, you can always train a Saturday, and it's not going to completely take over your week. If you train one different day than normal, it's not going to kill you off. But if you're obviously trying to train 6 days a week, you're going to miss one session and all of a sudden the wheels fall off. So applying it to real life, when on the email you will have also got a document that has a guide to some 3-day training split. It's 3 full body sessions, simple, repeatable. Focus is on strength, full body workouts, form and progression with basic movements. They're all 45 minutes or less depending on your rest times. And as I said previously, you need to make sure that it still works with like kids, work, real life and stuff like that. So have a look at the PDF form that's attached to this, print it off if you'd like to, research some of the lists. I've tried to make it something that's accessible in sort of like JD gyms, Pure Gyms, and some more commercial gyms that are local to the Rochdale and surrounding areas. So like King's Gym, most commercial gyms have all the equipment in, but like I said, we're not making it too complex so that all the exercises are non-doable. So have a look at that. There's some information there on just ensuring warm-ups, how to progress on a weekly basis. And then if there is more information you'd like, just give me a shout, send me a response to the email, maybe tag me in something on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. Obviously, we'll probably check in and just see how you're getting on with it anyway. But if you could do that first, that'd be great. So maybe we can help you a bit further. But if not, print it off, give it a go, stick to it, and you should start to see results. But if you need anything else, give me a shout, and obviously we'll get back to you with a bit more information.